Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go.
There he is, the one they call the Divine Ponytail.
Well, that is his trademark, isn't it?
Yeah, and everything connected to that ponytail is footballing perfection. His guile, his passing, and his goals are things of legend.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, goes for a shot! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
Costa Curta. Tries to play it through. Shot could be on. Takes a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Son Heung-min. Good play on the left-hand side here. He's going all the way! Costa Curta does well to get it back. Son Heung-min with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength.
Tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's a throw. Nedved. Roberto Baggio. And it's Kaka. Shot a goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Kaka is offering a wry smile there.
Madrid with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, smashing header! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Has a look and plays it forward. And that has left him in a heap. Knocks it into space. Howson gets over and intercepts. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Deep cross. Ah, he's given it away.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He's in plenty of space here. He's had a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Nice looking ball. Now this could be a chance. And the shot! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Number 6.
A case now of complete control. Can he get it through? Mbappe, he's gone for goal! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
Arsenal are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Roberto Baggio can see things others simply cannot. Rijkaard. Now Mbappe. Aims beyond the defence. Pull it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? No, no way through. Kaka. Cole. Nedved. Baresi. Mbappe. Tries to pass it through. Played into space out wide. Pele. Now, can they get him away? And it's been played through. Takes a shot!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Jordi Alba. Now Mbappe. And there's the end of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today.
And we're off again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Chance for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Baggio. Cantona. Threads one in. Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. He's picked his way through. Oh, what a stop! Had to be at his very best. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Looking for options for movement. And it's Baggio! Now, who's going to... Oh, it's fallen kindly here! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Time and again they are repelled. Shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Mbappe in with the challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Great vision. Well, played right into his path. Shoots! Brilliant save from Alisson! Oh, the ball has a shot! "60 minutes played. Now that's well seen too.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's on it, can he get away? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He shifted it to the flank. Lovely pass, but can he get there? So much time and... Big chance! Oh, crossbar!
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yaya Toure is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Davids. Now it's Cantona. And it's Baggio. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Rijkaard did well to stay calm there. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And this is Nedved. Very nicely done. That is good strength. Yaya Toure proves too strong, too smart. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. And he's forced to go back.
Might want to be careful there.
He's away! He's one-on-one! Now can he find a finish? Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
In towards the back stick. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Rijkaard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Now it's Sané. That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's managed to get free. A lot of space ahead of him. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Jordi Alba. Baresi. And it's Hullet.
There will be
Easy.
1 minute added time.
He's going to be disappointed with that. So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. He's in plenty of space here. Sané. That's good play. Davids. And that will be it. Arsenal have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one out. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match
and
that will
welcome to
really
today's
get the
match.
juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this guy, Rodrigo, I suspect will be playing pretty much across that whole front line. He has the versatility to do that. Winger, auxiliary striker. He's one of the best around in one-on-ones, and he's such a quick turn of pace. It's very difficult for defenders to keep him contained.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Luis Suarez! It's bounced back off the post. Deftly away. And here's Cantona. Shot and Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Japan with the corner, they're first. Messi goes short. And he's in on... He's had a shot! He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So, a breakthrough already. Messi. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there. Fiore. Messi. Tries to play it through. Chooses to go cross-field. Now it's Palmer. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Gonzalez. Messi with the short one. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And now they can spring out of defence. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that could set him on his way. And the finish! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And they're back on the ball again. Now that looks a decent ball. Cantona. And here's Messi. He's found the way through. Messi! And he's following up. It's in. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Japan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. Can he finish? Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
A case now of complete control.
and things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That is a brilliant interception. And the shots! Really well taken goal. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, he's been caught napping. Here's a chance. Oh, this looks sharp. Tries to pass it through. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, taken with style. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Japan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting...
Chance for a shot! Kunde gets good distance on it. Baresi. And it's Jordi Alba. And here's Son Heung-min. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cross to the back. It's a mighty effort! And yes, it's there! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best.
The goal scorer for Japan after 43 minutes is number 4, Luis Suarez.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's...
Could be danger here! Wriggles his way through. Lovely bit of skill. Takes the shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Thiago Silva. He's a player who doesn't seem to have any weaknesses at all, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's technically gifted, and very comfortable in possession. What I particularly find impressive about him, though, is his consistency and his reliability. He just never seems to make a mistake. Opposition strikers could be in for a hard time of it today.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Jordi Alba. Tries to play it through. He's found a way. It's Gabriel! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh no, that was never going to make it. That ball looks a good one. That's the keeper's ball. And he's straight offside. And that was nowhere near his best. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Stood up well to him there. And this is Gabriel. Gabriel! Oh, well played. Son Heung-min is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's burst through. And he's heaved it away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a sharp pass. Takes a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Goes long and straight. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. That's an excellent interception. Pressing high and with purpose. And they're quick to get it back. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. It's just beyond his reach. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, he's found support out wide. Vieira spots it and intercepts. Pull it. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's shifting. It's Salah! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Arsenal leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Mohamed Salah, and that's been intercepted. And it's Otto. Now it's Cantona. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And this could be the final action of the first half. Now it's Rijkaard. And here's Mohamed, takes a shot! And we hit half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Arsenal have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 20.
And we're off again.
Ser substituído pelo jogador.
Arsenal definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Might be danger here. Deftly away. Arsenal have it back and can go again. And they win it back again. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Good ball, good take. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Pass somewhat off target. That's a cute ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Son Heung-min going full steam ahead down the left flank. Son Heung-min. Nice control. Jordi Alba. Turns and goes back. De Arrascaeta, very much a man of this moment. Look at the space here. Caught offside that time. Just eases him off the ball. Team still separated by the game's only goal. And the through ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cantona was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
No foul, says the referee. There will be a throw-in.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 10. Everton Ribeiro.
Good steal, he just read it.
Camisa 18. Deixando o campo para a entrada de...
And he's managed to get rid.
Camisa 9.
And it's made its way to him. That looks a decent ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's found a chance for a shot! Oh, off the bar! And the keeper's glad to see the back of that.
Well, he was sure he was going to pull that off. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now it's Mbappe, and he's found a way past. Mbappe! And he hits the net. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And a chance! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Camisa 10.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That pass isn't the best. Arsenal are closing in on a comfortable win. Memphis Depay, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
pinches it off him. Cross to the back post. Up he goes! It's in! And they are right back within touch!
Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Camisa 9.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
3 minutos de acréscimo.
Knocks it into space. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Can he get on the end of this? Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Mbappe! Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well timed, excellent interception. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Arsenal can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match that
and
will
welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing.
Arsenal.
This is Peter
against
Drury,
Japan.
and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Ashraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up by a great engine, and occasionally an eye for goal.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Lovely feet. And he's let fly. Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Now that looks a decent ball. Son Heung-min. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. That is some save from Khan! Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Rashford. Otto with the clearance. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Aimed in towards the centre. Quarter of an hour played. Neither side yet able to find the net. Threads one in, and he cuts out the supply. Mohamed Salah has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Arsenal looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch.
He's gone for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Real chance! Well, now it's a big chance! Corner number 2 then. Hullet goes short. Now it's Hullet. He is just caressing the ball. And it's Davids. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he was quick to react. Knocks it into space. He is through here. Oh, shooting chance! Davids. Over to the left. Hakimi promptly onto that, and that is that. Goulet. Spread out to the left. Davids. And the counter can be on now for Japan. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's a pretty loose pass. It's a really well-measured ball. Mohamed Salah receives it in a wide position. Can he finish? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
And there's the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Odo is one whose deliveries we all know about. Son Heung-min. It's a good run down the left-hand side. That's good play. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And he has been fouled there. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. Upamecano has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place.
Oh, it's in! Save the best for last! Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
The goal scorer for Japan after 42 minutes is number 14, Ruud Gullit.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Mateus. Hakimi plays it out wide and in space. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Opts to play it back. And it's Rice. He's going for goal. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rice really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's been taken short. Mateus finds himself offside. Mohamed Salah. That pass has been well intercepted. Mateus. Oh, he's got a... And he shoots! No mistake! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Number 19.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Today's winning lottery numbers. Substitution.
So once again, we're underway. He's found a way past. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Jordi Alba. Japan come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that is as far as... He's gone for goal! Cantona, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Closing in on goal. That's tidy. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, what a... In he goes again! They've scored!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
And he's lost his man here. That has been slung wide. And a chance!
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Japan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Rudiger. Nicely shaped ball. Played into space. Oh, what a mistake! And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's gone searching cross-field. Rice. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now Davids. Played out to the right. Mohamed Salah has it in a wide position. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's on his way! He's having a shot! And he's being shifted off it. Hakimi. Rashford. Rashford going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, that's nice. He's tried one! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 15, Gulen.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 21, Dybala. Substitution in progress.
Jordi Alba. Played out towards the right wing. Nedved might just make this.
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort.
No way through. Oh, easy pickings there. Rashford takes control of it and he's on the move.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Cantona pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. And the keeper takes decisive action. That'll be a throw. Chooses to go cross-field, and it's Nedved. Japan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And reclaimed it in a trice. It's a searching pass. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Japan can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that.
A quick reminder today that
Well, what are your
smoking
thoughts
is
on
only
today's game
allowed
then,
in
Jim?
areas shown on
Japan
this map.
demonstrating